Have you ever chased a dream that everyone else called impossible? This is a story of a boy named Ryan, who lived in one of America's poorest neighborhoods, surrounded by worn-out buildings and broken streetlights. His father was a fruit vendor, pushing a wooden cart through the city every day to earn just enough to keep food on the table. Ryan's mother was chronically ill, and the burden of responsibility often fell on his young shoulders. But Ryan had a dream so big, so out of reach, that most people would laugh at it. He wanted to become a doctor. He wasn't the smartest student in class. His grades were average, and he didn't have access to tutoring or expensive prep courses. But what he lacked in intelligence, he made up for with hard work and a burning belief in himself. After high school, when Ryan shared his dream of going to medical school, most people laughed or shook their heads. "You should think of something else," they said. "You're not cut out for this." But Ryan, quietly and firmly, repeated the same thing. "I will become a doctor." Ryan applied to a local community college's pre-med program. But when he saw the tuition fee, his heart sank. He didn't even have money for admission. That night, sitting beside his mother, he cried. His mother, weak but wise, placed her hand on his head. "Son, when a person truly believes in themselves, even the universe starts working in their favor." Those words rooted deeply into Ryan's soul. The next day, Ryan visited the college again. He met the principal and shared his story. His poor background, his sick mother, his fruit-selling father, and his dream. The principal, moved by Ryan's determination, offered him a partial scholarship. "You'll still need to pay the rest yourself," he said. Ryan smiled. "I'll do whatever it takes." Ryan now had to balance college, work, and home. He attended classes in the morning, washed dishes at a diner in the afternoon, and worked as a delivery boy at night. When he came home, exhausted and aching, his mother would hand him a cup of tea and say, "For Dr. Ryan." He would smile, drink his tea, and open his books. College wasn't easy. Some students mocked him, saying he didn't belong in pre-med. But there were also friends who believed in him. Nina, a bright classmate who helped him with chemistry, and Mike, a mechanic's son who encouraged him during tough days. Then came a blow. His father fell ill. Work stopped. Bills piled up. Ryan had to work double shifts, and his grades began to drop. Teachers doubted him again. "You may need to rethink your future," they said. But Ryan didn't give up. He whispered to himself, "I can do this." Final exams were approaching. The electricity in his house was cut due to unpaid bills, but Ryan studied under candlelight. When the library closed, he hid in a corner to continue studying. His body was tired, but his belief was stronger than his pain. During the final exams, tragedy struck again. His father had an accident and was hospitalized. The medical bills were crushing. Ryan had two choices: take care of his father or take the exams. He chose both. He worked night shifts at a gas station and attended his exams by day. One day, after an exam, he fainted from exhaustion. The doctors told him to rest, but he only said, "Just a few more days." Results day arrived. The college auditorium was packed. The principal stood on stage and announced, "This year's top pre-med student is Ryan Kahn." Gasps of disbelief. Applause. The boy no one believed in had topped the class. A prestigious university offered him a full scholarship to medical school. That night, as he held the acceptance letter, he whispered, "This is just the beginning." In medical school, Ryan studied harder than ever. He remembered every hardship, every insult, every tear. During his internship, he received his first white coat. He called his mother and said, "Your doctor's son is ready." At graduation, he walked across the stage in his doctor's coat. The crowd clapped, but all he could see was his father's fruit cart, his mother's frail smile, and the candlelight in his old room. He had done it, not because he was the smartest, but because he believed in himself when no one else did. Today, Dr. Ryan Kahn works at a top hospital, but every weekend, he returns to his old neighborhood and sets up free medical camps. He mentors students who think they're not good enough. And to each of them, he says, "Believe in yourself, and your dreams will find the strength to become reality." Moral: believe in yourself, and your dreams will find the strength to become reality. I hope this story motivates you to complete your dreams. If yes, tell me in the comment section. Share this story with your friends and hit the like button. And for more powerful stories, subscribe to the channel.